Well, today's project is going to be covering these cinder blocks with the foam board insulation. I need to do some cleaning over here, but I've cleaned this area and I got the foam board over there. So basically, next part is to measure out the space that I would need to install this foam board and then attach it to the wall using foam board adhesive. So now that I've got it cut to the proper height, I can start doing some detail work. So I will chop out a little area up there and push that into the frame right here. Do the same on the bottom. Then when I've got it pushed to that side, I'm gonna mark where the window goes in order to cut that out as well. After cutting the foam board to the correct shape and size, I can then use my gawk gun over here with some foam board adhesive. This is specifically designed for the purpose of adding foam board to, well, anything really, but in particular concrete and cinder blocks. Normal adhesive will actually eat through the foam itself. This is formulated to not do that. So now we just apply some to the back, press it firmly against the wall again, and then rinse, repeat for the remainder of the wall with a few cutouts with the pipes and so on. But yeah, that's basically it. So now that I got this little corner here, I'm going to put some braces across, basically some nailing strips. I'm going to have a couple of running horizontal, and then I'm going to space out every 16 inch, just like normal studs, going vertical across the wall. So I got some planks over here that I'll cut down to size, and then using a ramset gun, I'm going to fasten those into those cinder blocks. So now that I got those horizontal furring strips there, I'm going to be putting down the vertical ones. I'm going to be measuring from the inside corner and going 16 inches out all the way across to this part here as well. And I'm just going to use wood screws to attach the vertical ones to the horizontal. So that should be easy enough. Well, I've finished putting up the insulation and the furring strips. Now you'll see here that there are some irregularities. I tried to put them all 16 on center all the way across, but due to the original plumbing and the electrical in the house, I had to kind of space those out a little bit over here. So you know, the general gist is 16 on each one. And then I've framed the door and the window so that I can put a frame around that and have something to secure it to. Now I haven't done this part yet because we need to get rid of the old water heater first. This is a little too clunky for our taste, and it's also a little too old. It was installed in 2006 and it's now 2019. And those things have a shelf life, according to the manufacturer, roughly between 8 to 12 years. So it's 1 year overdue. So we'll have to get rid of that. We're thinking of getting a tankless water heater that we're going to put on the side over there. You know, that's going to be another part. But I've gotten so far as I can. This is going to be, you know, done at a later time when we get the new water tank there. So next step now is the electrical. Going to have an electrician come in, change out a few of these outlets over here. Not sure if I'm going to change those plumbing fixtures as well, but have to do all of that before we install the drywall on top of this. As for the studs themselves, they are just screwed in with regular wood screws into those studs that have been anchored to the concrete. So this is very sturdy and should make a very good base for the drywall to sit on top. Again, thank you so much for watching.